encouraged each other, wasn't selfish, and had teamwork, and then they ended up winning the championship.
Yeah, he's not talking about some Major League Baseball team who used teamwork and they used teamwork and now he believes in teamwork, right? He's saying, I was on a team and we had all those players who liked teamwork. Okay, good. So he goes into teamwork. We did it not by individual play, but by teamwork. Okay? What other evidence is there in here? What's supporting the main idea? What was the wording you used?
I don't know.
I forgot as well.
For details and evidence?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you notice? That one?
Yeah.
Or that was for organization? Sorry, I kind of tuned out for a minute.
That's alright. Alright. Is he talking about okay, so we have our main idea is teamwork, right? Does he talk about how teamwork I'm losing it.
How many examples does it give in
There
here
we go.
that tie back to his main idea? How many stories does he tell you?
A lot.
A lot? Really? Look up there.
3? 1.
Well, when he was growing up, baseball, he always dreamed about winning the championship. The next paragraph, each season began with him. So he kind of gives you a history of his baseball experience, right? And then he gives 2 different stories, right? Okay, so he gives more than one example that supports his main idea. More things in his life help him come to the conclusion that he believes in teamwork than just one simple story, right? Okay.
Nice. That is what I was looking for. Thank you, Elizabeth. Alright, let's go on to organization, that next column. Look in your, I should not be hearing any clicking because we are totally looking at our notes.
So you're not typing anything, guys, you're just reading your notes, adding to the board up here.
So in your notes, what do we have? What are the 3 big things in organization? They're right up there. Yeah.
The 3 things in what?
In organization.
Beginning, mid,
Yes. In each essay, there's a beginning, there's a middle, and an end. Okay. What's in the beginning? Yeah.
belief statement.
Belief statement. Good. They start with the belief statement right up there. Okay, what else is in the beginning? I'll give you a hint. It's the first column. Yeah.
Examples from
Is that in the beginning or is that in the middle? Okay, because in the beginning they say, I believe, and then in the middle they do exactly that. What did you say?
they can give their personal experiences.
Right, so all of this is his personal experience right here. This is the middle. And that's how he ties it back to his belief statement, right? So he's not just saying, I believe this, because that Major League Baseball team, they believe in this. Okay? He's saying, I believe in this because I experienced this. Right? Okay. What about the end? What's at the end? It's the next column. Someone in the back. Tell me what is in the end. Yeah?
Conclusion.
The conclusion. Okay? So let's go over it. This conclusion is a little short. Okay? These 2 sentences right here. My dream came true 3 years ago on the baseball diamond due to teamwork. I believe in teamwork because when people work together, great things happen. So what happens in this conclusion? What's the same as your other conclusion? Yeah. Okay, restates the belief. Right here. I believe in teamwork. Just like at the beginning. Okay? What else? Does he pizza, and so now teamwork and pizza are together. Does he stick with the main idea? Okay. He connects back to all that was said before. Right? He connects it to the main idea. I think it's really important that we see it, he says because, right? So at the very top he's like, I believe in teamwork. At the bottom he says, I believe in teamwork because when people work together, great things happen. Okay? Alright, who remembers what conventions are? Yeah?
Aren't they like the way, like spelling errors and punctuation?
Right, so these are kind of the things that we look at right before we turn something in. So, are there any spelling mistakes? Are they run-on sentences or are they complete? Complete sentences. Are there little I's? No little I's, because this is something that we're not texting, right? This is something we're turning in for school, so we do capital I's. Okay? Are there multiple paragraphs or is this just one big block of text?
A lot of paragraphs.
There are a lot of paragraphs. It makes it nicer to read, right? Okay. Alright. So going along with that, we just took a look at that essay, right?
Yeah.
We just did it. Now we're just gonna brainstorm, okay? You guys are gonna be doing your own This I Believe essays. So we're gonna brainstorm what is gonna be in your essay. This is our success criteria for your essay, based on our notes for all the other ones, okay? So it's just like what we went over. So what was the main idea? Belief statement. Okay, what else?
What about their belief statement? How did they come up with this belief statement?
My experience.
Okay, by experience, okay? So their belief statement kind of is like a lesson they learned in life, right? Most of them, would you think that? Are there belief statements about something that they really don't care about, that they just are writing because somebody put them up to the challenge? Or do you think they're writing, their belief statements are something that they really care about? Yeah, they really care about it, right? They care enough about it to write a page about it and submit it to this website. So for most people, you'd have to care a lot about something to write an essay about it, right?
Okay. And is this their dad's essay or is this their essay? Is it their opinion?
Yes.
Yeah?
Good one.
Alright. So for this, we're looking at how it is in all of the essays, okay? So let's go on to evidence and details. What did you notice about the evidence and details? Yeah.
The evidences are kind of like, they go back like kind of on their childhood and they state experiences and personal experiences.
Personal experiences. Good.
Good word. I mean, I like how you pointed out too that they go back into their childhood a little bit to give you some history about their life and how they came to that belief statement, right? So they don't necessarily just talk about things that happened yesterday, because to build a belief, to truly form a belief about something, it happened over time, and they show us that by taking us back to their childhood and then bringing it back forward, right? I like that. Good job.
Okay, remember at the end of the essay it said, I believe in teamwork because? Okay? This is the because column. Yeah.
Are we supposed to be just watching or supposed to be typing?
You are supposed to be helping me make this list. You do not need to type, but I need help making this list.
It's called class discussion. So
Okay.
discuss. Add to it.
Alright. So they have personal experiences. They kind of give a history. And are these stories like, did they mention pizza in the teamwork story?
No.
Did they mention pizza in the lunch story?
No.
No. Okay. They stick with what?
Their
idea?
No, like, you know, the day before that I ate pizza.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they stay on topic. Nice. Alright. Is there anything else? I'm gonna put why because that's our because. Why they believe. Alright. Organization. What are the three things?
Beginning, middle, end.
And what's the end real fast?
The conclusion.
Nice. Alright, so in the beginning, what did they have?
Their belief statement and their experience is about it.
Belief statement? And then they kind of give an overview, right? They say, I believe in this. I believe that this is what it is.
Teamwork is important.
Yeah. So they're saying like teamwork is important. And then in the middle, what do they put? Yep, it's all personal. Yeah. Okay. This is their why, right? I believe in this because of these reasons, and here is my why. Here's why I believe in this thing. Okay, and then our end, which is the conclusion. What's in the conclusion?
Remember restating your belief statement?
Restate belief statement. Okay, what else? What was that second sentence in that teamwork one? Because, okay? Alright, I'm gonna, yep, we're gonna put one. Okay, this is kind of like a summary of why you believe, right? Okay. I think I'm gonna put connection, because what does it connect to? Right? Because we're not talking about pizza. I'm getting really hungry. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting really tired.
Okay.
I'm getting, it's been, feels like I would be already
Yesterday, together then.
All right. Conventions. We kind of talked about them. What are they? Spelling.
No little I complete sentences, also
Punctuation.
and paragraphs.
Punctuation. Paragraphs. Anything else? Are they run on sentences?
Emphasis.
No spelling errors.
No spelling errors.
Emphasis.
Emphasis. On what?
It's just,
Okay, are they run on sentences?
no.
What kind of sentences are they?
Complete.
Complete. Okay. I want all of you guys to close your Chromebooks.
Okay,
Did you want a picture?
Yes. I want to check the time. I'm guessing it's around 10:40. 10:54.
Okay, all Chromebooks are closed. All Chromebooks are closed.
Yeah.
Mrs. Hayes is going to hand out a paper. This is our brainstorming paper. Since you guys are going to be writing your own, this I believe essay, we're going to brainstorm right now. Does anybody know what brainstorming is? Thinking of ideas, right? This is our time. We're going to put a bunch of ideas out there, right? Okay, because you're all going to have to write your own, and it can't be about one. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Football.
Okay?
Football.
So everyone put your Chromebooks away, get out a writing utensil. I'm going to put up a bunch of questions up here, and you're going to write down some of the things that come to your mind. We're going to brainstorm.
So, do you see the part on your paper that says class brainstorming right up at the top?
Yeah.
And then there's like an inch or two of free space on your paper. Did I give you a paper? No. That's where you're gonna answer the questions that she puts up on the board and talk through. So it doesn't have to be incomplete sentences, it can be bullet lists, it can be scribble notes. You're just kind of getting your mind thinking about some of the bigger questions that will help you develop your own "this I believe" statement. Okay? What?
Oh, you did? Oh, sweet.
I got it.
Okay, good.
Does everybody have a paper? Did I skip a section like I do sometimes?
Totally, there's not that paper right in front of you. Okay. Alright, so just like Mrs. Hanks said, right up here, this little white space, we're brainstorming, so it doesn't have to be complete sentences. You can write down one word, you can write down a sentence, it's whatever comes to your mind. And this isn't for me, this is for you, so write down, this is for you to think it out, okay? Okay, the first one is, what is important to you? This could be a physical thing like your dog. This could be your Game Boy. Do you guys have Game Boys anymore?
No.
Right here, this little white space.
Wait, that's what we're writing about? Oh.
Yep, we're gonna go through like 10 questions. And I just want you to put your ideas right up here. Okay, we're gonna go through the questions. You're just gonna be, what is important to you? I put like softball,
Getting my dad.
my little sister.
My Xbox.
Good, good. So it could be something major like your family, or it could be your new pair of shoes that you got last night. Not wanting to get them dirty, whatever. But I think you all could list hopefully 100 things that are important to you. So just pick 5 of them and write them down.
Maybe it's that your siblings don't go into your room.
Siblings are mean to me and likes to beat me up. What?
Okay? So maybe you don't, what's important to you is not being mean to other people.
That's a good one.
Okay? Alright, next question. What are some of your values? Do you guys remember going through that value sheet?
Yes.
Okay, here are some of those.
Okay.
Psychological, interpersonal, visual.
Any of those?
So which ones are important to you? Which values?
Pick 3, pick 5,
Ah!
pick 10, it doesn't matter. Just scribble them on your paper.
Normal values.
Okay, maybe you value values. You like someone, or you like people who have values.
Okay, then.
Hopefully everyone has values, but
I have no values. I value
what's up?
Where do we write it?
So we're just right here. All of the questions are just gonna be all right here.
Just in that top free space on your paper. We just wanted to give you some foundation to start answering the next questions from.
Alright, everyone got some values?
Yeah. I got to.
This is where you could just write a couple, because once you start writing the different things up here, you can start making connections, and maybe some of them connect to some of these values.
You will. Is that our personal values? Whatever. Is that a store?
It is a value and a store. It's a value store. Alright, next question.
Next question. Yay.
What makes you genuinely happy? What I think about is like, once you're done with school and you go home, what are you gonna do?
Taking homework.
Play some 2K.
Nap, sleeping is important.
Homework. No homework.
Does that make you genuinely happy?
Somewhat.
Is hanging out with your family?
No.
Maybe
No.
eating ice cream?
You got me that ice cream.
Maybe it's going to an amusement park.
What's an amusement park? I haven't
Lagoon.
been to a few.
Yeah.
Days.
Oh, in a few days.
Wait, what? I went to Lagoon on Saturday.
Alright, next question. Next question.
What? I'm scared.
Alright, what is so important to your very being that you can't imagine losing it or not having it in the first place? Okay, so like, say your house lit on fire, you don't have anything anymore. What is still important to you?
Hey, I got a thing.
Right
Setting
on.
my Xbox.
Write
Your
it down.
dogs are super important to you, okay?
Write it down.
Yeah. Maybe put a star next to it if it's something that keeps coming up. That way you're like, yes, this keeps showing up, this is definitely important to me. So,
I got a safe, my sister got a safe, my other sister got a safe, and my family has a safe.
that is important for when your house,
Safe.
or if your house catches on
I
fire.
got mine yesterday, so.
He's safe.
Okay, guys, we're writing our ideas. Okay, next question. When do you feel Is it playing a sport? Is
No.
it when you're playing video games?
No.
Is it when you're reading?
When you know,
Is it when you're helping your mom with the groceries?
No, being at school.
Okay. What are you doing?
You know.
Are you helping someone? Are you just hanging out with them? Who are you with? Are you with your friends? Are you with your family? Are you with your great grandpa who's super old and doesn't even know who you are, but you still hang out with him?
That would be just sad. I don't know.
Not really, no.
Okay.
My dad was always asking me, what are you doing? Yeah, mine called me Larry last time I saw him.
Alright,
Hi,
next
Larry.
question.
I gave my grandpa a hug and he's like, who are you? I'm like, love you too, grandpa. Bye bye.
Alright, no matter what happens, what will you always care about? Okay, this is kind of like the fire question. Will you always care that you hear good music?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Or always?
Dad.
Will you always care about that one bunny rabbit you had when you were 6?
No, I'll burn it.
What? Rude. They're
Wow.
Okay. This is something, remember, we're kind of going back into your history, your experiences. Okay, guys? If you have ideas, write them down.
Wait, what? Okay.
Alright, what are your talents? This could be sports, this could be in school, this could be with music. Maybe one of your talents is just talking to people and being their friend.
Or being annoying.
Okay? What are your talents? Do you make people feel included? Are you a really good piano player?
No.
What naturally flows for you without you even having to try? Maybe you're super good at baking cookies.
Cookies.
And if you are, you probably can't bring them here, never mind.
No. Coronavirus. Bring them here and I will make them.
Muffins? Ooh, muffins are really good too.
I could bring a donut in a bag and give it to someone.
Maybe you're just super good at eating pizza.
yeah,
Wow, I really am hungry. I'm so sorry,
Oh my
guys.
gosh, I'm good at, well, I'm not good at making cookies. I'm good at eating them and
I'm gonna eat some.
eating pizza, so I don't know what my belief system is. So.
Everyone should eat pizza. Okay.
I'm gonna, my stomach's gonna burst.
Okay. We are done with this top section. We're gonna move into number 1.
Wait, what? There's only 7.
That was only I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's your
I didn't
birthday.
write anything. I thought we were talking about all the other stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna say this for like the 14th time, but it's okay. Okay, we just did this part. Okay? You should have come up with some ideas from all those questions. Okay? Even if it was just some of the values that we had talked about. Okay, you should have something up here. Now you're just gonna take your time and you're gonna follow the instructions here, thinking about 3 memorable or powerful moments. Perhaps it has something to do with what we just thought about. Maybe it doesn't. Okay? This is something that happened personally for you.
This is number 1 on your paper where it says next. So we did the class brainstorming. Now we're moving down to the next one.
So A, B, and C.
Yep.
Yep, A, B, and C. So I like the questions on the side, guys, that help you maybe come to recall those memories that were powerful in your life. So, well, I like their explanation too. It says, think of moments that might have defined you or helped you understand who you are as a person, how you should live your life, or how you should conduct yourself in the world. So one memory that you guys all have in common is your first day of middle school, right? So that should be kind of fresh on your mind, but that was a big deal for a lot of you. Maybe if you play sports, maybe a powerful moment was when you won the championship or in the playoffs for the championship. But you didn't win, but maybe you still learned something from it, okay? So for A, B, and C, you're writing down 3 vivid or powerful memories about yourself that's taught you something. And you can use these questions over here on the side to help you think of those. I like the very last one. What has been the most challenging or rewarding moment in your life? If it's something you can share with the rest of the world,
No.
tell us about it and tell us what you learned. So,
Okay, love it.
something that's challenging. I know we've all had challenges. Something that's scary that you had to face. Might be a memory that you write
I
about.
was watching Stephen
Maybe it's a heartbreak. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe you learned something from that.
It could even have to do with when quarantine started and everyone
Yeah,
was
surviving a pandemic.
I apologize for the interruption, teachers. We need to let students know who ride bus 05H as in Henry. You will be riding a different bus this afternoon. Look for bus 08A as in apple. So once again, those students who normally ride 05H as in Henry, please ride bus 08A.
It's an album.
We'll have administration out
I'm
there to
sure
help
they
you.
will, and we'll be out there at bus duty, and we'll probably change the sign. So I'm not really sure why they busted in fourth period to make that announcement right before the bell, but you'll hear it again by the end of the day, I'm sure. Or there will be a teacher out at bus duty to help you find your right bus.
I wish I would've done that for my bus, cause I had to walk from here to my house. I live in Santa Cruz.
Oh my goodness, you walked from here to Santa Cruz because you missed your bus?
No, the
Or was
bus,
it a sub bus?
yeah, it was a sub bus.
Oh, so you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Well, see, Jared appreciated the announcement.
You
Hey guys,
actually
keep
want-
this paper, we're gonna keep going with this tomorrow. But now that you know you have to write your own belief statement, hopefully you keep thinking about that throughout the day today. So when you come back tomorrow, your brainstorming paper might be a little bit easier. Okay, so keep this in mind throughout your day. What's important to you? What do you value? What do you believe in? Because beliefs are strong things to hold on to. So think about that as you go throughout your day, guys. Go ahead and clear your desk. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.